Wake up, make a joint, roll a coffee. Wake up, make a joint, roll a coffee. Wake up, make a joint, roll a coffee. Welcome to Struggle Street. This is Struggle Street.
I don't know if you can hear me. You might be able to hear me. I'm busting for a piss, man. Right, you're gonna have to give me 2 minutes. I'll be back. Where's my phone? Is anybody in there? I'm gonna have to mix up my. Hello, 1, 2. Maybe too much. Right, let's get this fucking show on the road. Well, I don't care. Where is he now? Yeah, what time's he getting there? If that's where he's going, that's fine. But if he's lying, I'll do my kung fu. Give me a second, Jedi. All right, well, as long as he's at max. Pin message. Smash a thumbs up. We got sound and all that. I was just sounding. I can't hear shit actually. Let me make sure we got the right sound. Oh shit, wrong button. Audio. Can you hear me? I think you can you? I won't know until someone's here. Brian? Sound check. Chickadee chick check. Chickadee check check. Richard? Sound check. We got someone. We got Billy Bullshit backstage. There he is.
Evening.
What's up, Jello boy?
Yeah, no. Okay.
You alright? How's your head? You all good?
Yeah. Yeah, not bad.
Well, I mean, when I say good, it's good to be expected.
Yeah, I've jacked the smoking in.
Are you still not smoking?
Mm.
How long's it been now?
A month on Sunday.
Have you not had a joint?
Yeah, I bought one of them.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's a game changer, isn't it? What's that one like? Is it good?
It's all right for what it is. I only bought it because I didn't want to throw any weed away. It's fucking sacrilege, isn't it? But getting stoned off this is total game changer.
Yeah, because you can still talk to people and go out and do stuff.
I've ended up, fucking bumping into things and higher than I've been for donkey's years. Absolutely fucking.
But it's like a cleaner buzz, isn't it? It's like I don't know. It's just weird.
Yeah, because you're not smoking any shit with it.
Yeah. Well, when you do a joint, do you stick tobacco in it?
Yeah.
Well, that's a
well. Yeah. I mean, I say that. I mean, look, I've worked away in London and had a fucking big bong set up in the middle of the room for fucking.
Yeah. So when I make a joint, I don't put no. It's just all weed.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a game changer in itself.
But then you can use this AVB and put it in other things. Guys, it's not finished once you've put it through one of these.
Yeah. Listen, ask fucking Brian. Brian makes the best fucking chocolate edibles.
Yeah.
You got to get some coconut oil. Do you know how to do it?
Oh, they rejuvenate it, don't they? You put it in some muslin and water and all this shit. And
no, you stick it. If you keep it, you stick it in. I still got a big tub here somewhere. Look at this. That's all vape weed.
Yeah.
And you just tip that into coconut oil. Do you know how you melt chocolate, like a bain marie, like a bowl over hot water?
Yeah.
Just do that. Just let it soak and boil up for fucking an hour or a couple of hours. Drain it all out through some muslin or something.
Yeah, it takes the bitterness out of it, doesn't it?
Yeah, and then mix that. But what you got to do then? Mix that coconut oil with chocolate.
Right. Yeah.
And then set it. Then you can pour it into molds or whatever, and you can dose it up. You know what I mean? And then you got basically chocolate. Good man. There's nobody in the chat. Richard, I thought you were popping up.
I can't believe how easy it's been to stop smoking.
What made you stop? Well, the thing is, when you stop, you've got to want to stop.
Yeah, a few things. Well, one of the things, since my brain hemorrhage, I've been smoking 60 a day at least.
Yeah, that's too much, man.
It causes damage, doesn't it? It causes damage to fucking everything.
Yeah. Oh, it's not good. Stopping. It's been 7 years since I stopped smoking.
And the cost.
The cost, yeah. Not just the cost, your fucking health, man.
Not really fucking bothered about that, but.
Oh, listen, you'll find a fucking.
Listen, the time had come.
Yeah.
And when the time comes, then that's it.
Yeah. You can't do it unless you want to do it, and that's simple.
That's right. Yeah. It's not the same as anything, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, I give up just over 7 years ago, and then when lockdown happened, I was smoking weed. I started smoking weed again after 3 years of not smoking. Because I give up weed and tobacco. And then when lockdown happened, I started smoking fucking weed. Or just before lockdown. But then lockdown happened, and I was smoking too much weed, and I was like, I don't want to fucking smoke weed in the morning. So I thought, fuck it, I'm just going to buy a pack of fags, man. Buy a pack of fags, I'll have a couple of fucking drags on a fag, and I'll just only buy one packet, because I was all stressed out about shit and all that. And bought a packet, smoked them, and I bought another packet. Then 4 or 5 months later, I'm like, fuck, smoking again. So I was like, I've got to quit. So this, the second time it was the hard.
Yeah.
Because I put myself back in that nicotine's the worst to give up. Nicotine is fucking worst. Well, and alcohol. Nicotine and alcohol are the worst fucking ones of everything.
Yeah, I agree with you totally. I mean, what else do you do? I mean, I don't know. What happened to you the first time you ever smoked in your life?
First time I ever smoked weed, I was in Glastonbury.
No. No, the first time you ever smoked tobacco in your life.
Oh, holy fuck! I was 5. I was about 5 or 6. Oh, we got Jeanette in the basement.
Hello,
Jeanette. I wasn't sure if you were going live tonight when I was doing my music.
No.
Yeah.
I only went live other Friday because it was my birthday. I don't know. Yeah, that's Saturday.
Yeah, I wasn't sure.
How are you, Mr. Billy Bullshit?
I was like 12 when I started, and I know I was sick as a dog after my first cigarettes.
I knew Richard would be up as soon as he seen you. I fucking knew it. I knew it. You little fucking pussy boy. Look at him. Yeah, whatever. If you just tossing yourself off.
Am I what? Yeah, I'm at home,
If you just finished having your Friday wank.
Yeah. How do you know? Have you got a camera in here or what?
You got your dressing gown on, Richard?
Yeah, I've just had a shower.
I know, man. I don't know.
Who's in a state of undress?
I've just had a shower.
Oh, there you go. I told you. He fucking knocked one out quick. He's like, he had an hour of hazy.
I left my name blank for you so you could do what you want with it.
Listen, you've done it yourself. You've called yourself fucking Speedo Pedo last night.
Who put the pedo name on?
We're never going to read it last of that.
Richard,
he put that on himself.
He done it himself. Yeah. And listen, and this is what he done. And then he done it and then said, "Oh, look,
you called me Speedo Pedo, you did."
And I'm like, "What?"
I watched it all, and
yeah, I wasn't having none of that. Like he tried.
You can't put that on your own name.
On your own name, and then he tried saying it was me, and I'm like, "Whoa, hang about! What the fuck's going on here?"
He called me Speedo Pedo about a minute before, so that's why I put it on.
Yeah, and you wanted to play Maisie for it.
Listen, it's fair enough calling someone that, but putting it on yourself as your own name.
That's what I thought. I was like, "What the fuck?" Like it was mad. It wasn't mad.
Well, that's why I said, you change my name again, but he weren't having it. He weren't falling for it.
Oh, listen, that's because, do you know why? Because I don't fuck about. Like honestly, I'm not like, I don't fall for no banana in a tailpipe.
That's why I've just left a dot tonight. So you can do what you want with it.
No, you just be a dot tonight. That's your punishment.
I'm just going to be a dot, am I?
For being a sausage. No, it was mad. It was nice. It was nice to have a fucking an hour chat last night.
It was a laugh. I enjoyed it. Sorry if I were
it was like OnlyFans.
It's all right.
It's getting very like OnlyFans, isn't it?
OnlyFans. I don't know. What is it? I don't know.
I watched it all last night, all of it.
I gave Bob a shave today.
What did I do? What the fuck did I do? I think
it's all fun.
I stripped off a little bit, didn't I? Actually, I think we all stripped off a little bit. Oh, actually, fucking Jeanette got a titty out.
No, I showed you my little dot.
Jedi, I remember now.
Jedi told me to call him Bob.
So you know about flicking a bean and all that.
Yeah, I'm showing her your current or something. I don't fucking know.
Yeah. Do you want to see my raisin? That's what she said. Do you want to see my raisin? I'm like, whoa.
Yeah.
What the fuck's going on? I'm remembering now. It's fucking, we got Richard, old fucking dot boy, Speedo Pedo, naming himself. We got Jeanette fucking, I know what you're saying. It's like OnlyFans. Fuck, I always speak of paying it.
Joel, we're doing the thing with the camera.
Joelle actually, Joelle nearly
And
fucking
then,
showed us the
then
fever.
admitted that she hadn't got no knickers on.
Yeah, and she placed the camera. Fair dues to Joelle. She don't fuck around.
And Hazy wanted to prove it, obviously.
Joelle says I showed me
I mean-
beauty spot, which it is. Well,
I mean,
well, tonight Richard can stand up and
No, I've already been porn bombed once, and fucking, my actual friend got his dick out on my show. Like, what the fuck?
I can remember
Yeah.
you saying.
Yeah, I saw it. Oh,
Yeah,
didn't
John,
see it.
John Nicholson,
Yeah.
weren't it?
You got a fucking micro cock.
And then
Honestly-
he come back and he says, you could come up on panel so long as you don't get your dick out.
Honestly, it was small, man. I don't want to like shame him or whatever, but you know, if you're gonna get your dick out on camera, you're gonna put a bit of wind in it first, didn't you? You know what I mean? Like every bloke knows what I'm talking about. Believe me.
Even I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you're gonna put a bit of wind in it, and you know, make it presentable.
He had a bit of wind in it. It's just got an exceptionally small cock.
I mean,
Done.
I don't know. If that was a bit of wind, then he needs a fucking.
Well,
bigger
the
sail.
thing is, if he got a small cock,
Fuck, this is fucking
you
weird.
think he'd feel ashamed showing it everybody, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
It was off
You
his
know,
tits, wasn't it?
if you've got something to brag about, by all means. But yeah, you know, if you've got a little cocktail sausage, yeah, that's not to brag about.
I don't think he was doing I don't think he was bragging. He was just trying to be like outrageous, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, we got some people in the chat. Hello, John. Hello, Joelle. Beauty spot. She showed. Gary, what's up, Gary? Listen to the link. If anybody wants to pop up, everybody's welcome.
The thing is, Joel tried to cover up her modesty, let's just say. She weren't sort of
she never.
flashing it here, there, and everywhere. You know what I mean?
Angle. She tried to give us an angle of a
What's
fucking.
going on here?
Is that you fishing?
Oh, fucking stupid.
Is that you fishing? Get up. Gary, there's a link if you want to pop up. Everybody's welcome to pop up.
Here?
Show your face. What have you done, Jedi?
The thing is, oh, Hazy, ask your Kate about that video I sent her. And it's a dog rocking to Nirvana, honestly. I'll show it you if I'm permitted.
What? Well,
The
John
video.
We will have to come visit you. You from Amsterdam, John? John, you from Amsterdam? I'm coming to Amsterdam, man. Are you really from Amsterdam? Hook me up. Hook me up a place to stay. Me and my brother.
Like the mystery machine on tour.
Put it on big screen.
Hang about. What the fuck? Listen, that dog got worms. He's just itching his ring piece.
Yeah, but if that were true, we'd be scooting along floor, not just sat there bopping his head to music.
That's not real. That's not fucking real. Jeanette, send it to me, please. Jeanette, send that video to me. Send that. I need to see that fucking up close and personal.
Yeah, because
I sent it to Kay, and she says she was sending it to Jack. So,
what happened to Jedi? Jedi, what'd you do? Oh, hello, Bert.
you see, Chris sent it me, and I just thought it was so cute, and yeah.
I'll have a look now myself, see if it's real.
Oh, it's real, is that, I reckon? Whether
if it were reaching its arse, it'd be going like that, wouldn't it? Scooting along the floor, but it's not. It's just sat there going like that. Well, we're going to send it to you, but you never read my messages anyway.
I fucking do.
Not very often.
Well, listen, I get lots of messages. Like, it's fucking hard work. That dog is fucking jamming out, man.
Tell you, guys there with guitar, and it's genuinely going like this.
Yeah. I think it is. I think he's doing the drum beat as well. Oh, don't make me fucking way get a dog.
It's sorting out its anal glands on your carpet. That's what it's doing.
It's
yeah,
not.
that's what I think's going on.
Of course it is. It's expressing its fucking anal glands.
Going like that across the floor, won't it? That's just they're going like this.
Yes,
it's expressing its fucking anal glands. Job done.
I'm with computer.
Well, you've just said it was genuine.
Yes, genuinely fucking.
Mr. Flippy Floppy.
No,
it's genuinely got an itchy ass, hasn't it?
Yeah. What I mean is, it's genuinely doing that. That's an actual dog doing that. It's genuine. What I mean is, they haven't it's not like made up.
It means it's genuine and it's not getting fucking electrocuted or something. It's not got a taser attached to it.
Not animation, because you can animate it like that.
But
what I'm saying is, the guy's not making it do anything because he's jamming away on guitar, isn't he?
Yeah. So imagine if your dog comes in every fucking 2 minutes and starts doing this fucking wiggly shit, rubbing his ring piece, but you can play the guitar. You'd set up a camera and say, right, next time he comes in, I'm gonna fucking make him dance to fucking Nirvana.
Honestly, yeah. Biscuit is in his favourite vertical position, with his one eye asleep.
What the fuck is that?
Well, he's only got one eye, hasn't he?
Did I drink my drink?
What, that's the dog?
Yeah, he had to have his eye out. He had a tumour on his eye.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, so they had to remove his eye.
So it's dancing because there's a bloke with a fucking erection just off camera, is it? It's worried to talk.
But we had a phone call from PDSA yesterday because ever since he's been on steroids, right? So they started off 4 every day for a week. Then you cut it down to 3 for a week. Chris is down to 2 now. Well, tomorrow it's down to 1 for a week. But they gave us a ring yesterday, and he were licking it like his fur on his back. They were licking it all off. So he's got a great big ball patch. It's growing back lovely.
We're talking about your dog or your husband.
No, Chris steroids.
Yeah, I'm with you, Jed. I'm with you. I'm fucking not sure whether Chris is licking all the hair off his
But yeah, the old, because she said, have you noticed any side effects?
He started licking his bollocks.
No, he pisses a lot, and he's oh god, he can eat for England.
Who, Chris?
No,
the dog or Chris?
Classic.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The dog. I said the vet rang us yesterday and asked if he'd been displaying any side effects.
Oh.
And Chris says, well, I've noticed that he pisses a lot more. And she says, yeah, that's sort of only a minor side effect.
Yeah, and you can't use the microwave anymore.
Yeah, he eats everything in front on him. Everything. Cat's meat, cat's biscuits, you name it, his own meat. He's put a load of weight on.
Expressing his anal glands on the carpet.
Don't do that.
Every dog does it. Every dog does it at some point. Every dog does a scoot across the fucking car park.
That's right, yeah.
Our Biscuit has never done it. We've had him, it'll be 3 years in June, and I've never ever seen him do it at all.
He does it when you're not looking.
And new kitten that we've got, mental. Is it tumble dry now?
Switch it on, stick it on.
That'll fucking stop
him. Good man to switch it on. No, that'd be cruelty. But yeah, he's a bit, and that's chase.
It fits right in it. What do you call it?
Chris says, trust us to get a mental cat. Oh dear.
Would you have another pet, Jedi?
I can't look after one, so no.
No. How about you, Rich?
No.
No?
In that, because he's on his own, to me leaving it at home all day on its own.
A crocodile would be all right, I suppose.
Or a goldfish.
Listen, I used to do, years ago, me and my brothers, we used to do fucking funny phone calls. Before the internet. This is before the internet. Before we never even got recording them. But we used to do some funny shit. I phoned a reptile
Mrs. Warling and all that bollocks.
I phoned a reptile house and asked them if they what I'd need to keep a crocodile, and then he was like, "Oh, you can't keep crocodile here." I said, "If you got a lizard that's like the same size as a crocodile," and he's like, "Not really." I said, "If you got a lizard that could eat a small child," and he's like, "What do you mean?" I said, just fucking is able to eat a small child. He's like, "Fuck off, mate." Well, has
anybody seen that? I don't know if it's on YouTube or not. And Tiny Tim or something. He's best.
Oh, the guy that fucking pretends to be a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's funny.
Yeah, Joel is in tumble dryer. Tell you what it is, because we've had tumble dryer on earlier on, and it's like warm in there.
He phones up like demolition companies and asks.
Oh, he's all sorts.
With a kid's voice, he says, "Can you come and blow up my school, please?" And they're like, "What the fuck, kid?" Yeah, it's funny.
Yeah.
I wonder if he talks like that normally.
No, he don't.
Does he have to have a puff of helium or something?
No, he just goes, "Hello, I'm Timmy. Hello, do you want to come blow up my school?" He's just practiced a voice. He's an actual comedian. He does stand-up.
Oh, Yorkshire Terrier, you mean, Joel? He used to have a doggy Yorkshire.
She went dogging in Yorkshire. She's saying.
Yeah.
They're all fucking at it over there.
I'm not kidding you. Joanne on India, she's got a Chihuahua and a Yorkshire Terrier with 3 legs, and it's like it thinks it's a Rottweiler.
Oh yeah, they do.
God, you want it can yap for England?
Some of them have them on wheels, don't they?
Yeah. Well, that gets about just fine with 3 legs. It's one at front legs, I think. Yeah.
Well, there's a guy around the corner from me. He lives in the flats. I don't want to say he's gay, but he got this little fucking Chihuahua thing or some like a little Chihuahua. I think he got 2 of them, and he wears these really short, tight shorts, like with no top and stuff, and flip flops, and he pushes the dogs around in a little pram.
Oh, we're not talking about that Vicky Pollard. We're talking about in our row. That's Joanne that lives right on end.
Yeah, no, I'm on about this guy who lives on the corner. He literally
I know.
pushes the dog
Gary
around.
thought I were on about Vicky Pollard. She's got enough on with how many kids she's got. Never mind any animals.
How long she been living there?
Not long.
How long you been living there?
8 years next year, I think.
8 years.
I think next year.
So 7 years then.
2017, I think we moved here. February 2017.
8 years next year.
No, that's fucking 6 years then.
I hadn't really thought about it.
2017, 6 fucking years it is. No, mine's 7 and fucking
7
8.
years next year then.
I mean, I'm not a fucking genius, but I can do basic. I'm no genius, but I can do basic fucking maths. Just
I don't know. I just
Calm down.
I just guessed.
I'm sorry. I'm
Calm
sorry for
down.
getting excitable.
Calm down. Calm the
I'm a
fuck down.
ginger-haired
Listen,
Virgo, so watch out.
you
I can't
want
help
to
being a punk. Sorry.
I've been living
It's
here.
in my
For
nature.
50
I'm just a bit of a prick.
I've lived here
I'm
for 50
I'm
years.
the fucking retard.
Listen to this. Listen to this. Actually, he's a retard. That's true. I've lived here 15 years, and my flat where I moved before I moved here, I lived there 15 years as well.
Hi,
I've only ever
Tracy.
lived in 2 places of my own. My flat and this place. Hello, Tracy.
On another
Hey, Johnny.
note, changing its subject slightly. I'm having a go at making raspberry ripple ice cream at weekend.
That sounds good.
Oh, you having a go at fucking retard, yeah? Raspberry Ripple.
I'm going to have a go at making all the ice creams.
I'm making a
Yeah.
retard ice cream. What is
This-
it? Raspberry Ripple.
This one at weekend, I'm making raspberry ripple.
Listen, no wonder fucking YouTube don't promote my channel.
I think it's such a great word, though, don't you?
Oh, yeah, it's needed.
Retard, I'm on the way.
Yeah, I was called a retard. Listen, my dad called me a retard probably 50 times a day.
If you can't call yourself a retard, then you might well be one.
Yeah. You gotta know. You gotta know the difference. I was called a retard on a regular. Fucking retard.
That didn't do you any harm, did it?
Didn't do fuck all wrong. I mean, I'm fine. Look at me. I mean, I twitch from fucking now and again. Mostly from Wednesday to fucking Tuesday.
I don't want to worry about your fucking perversions. Sorry, Ez.
Well, I mean, you know, we've all got them.
You're fucking twitching.
Well, I don't twitch.
That's a posh name for dogging.
Bird watching it is, actually, isn't it?
Well,
Bird
same
watching,
thing.
not dogging.
Did you say twitching is a fucking
You're still
Oh,
bird
twitching,
watching when you
bird
go dogging,
watching.
aren't you?
I don't know. Some people are looking at the fellas. Oh, you? What are you doing? You bird? Yeah, you just fucking opened a secret there. Yeah, you are bird watching when you go dogging.
Who?
I hope I never leave. I'll be all
Oh,
right
I
going
know
dogging.
you're looking at the fellas.
There's a lot of doggers around our way, but I must admit I've never seen them, but they keep going on about them.
Who goes on about them?
People in general, they say, oh, I went up Doggers Lane and I've drove past loads of times and I've never seen any activity.
Right, listen, I'm a fucking stickler for like information and stuff. So when you
You're
say
looking
people
at
in
wrong
general,
places, probably, Richard.
people in general say dogging. No, they don't. No, they fucking don't. What people in general tell you about going up Doggers Lane?
They say
Probably called Doggers fucking Lane.
No, I'll tell you where people in general says it. On the forums that you're searching for dogging in a local area.
well, these are people
They're the people that say it. They're the people that say
But
it.
let's be honest about it. Wherever you live in the UK, every area's got a famous or a known dogging spot.
That's because people like to go dogging.
There's one not far from me. Well, there's two. One's quite a busy one, but it's like a car park. It's a dead
How
end.
the fuck do you know if you've never seen it?
It's
Who?
fucking nuts, isn't it?
How do you know if you've
It's
never
fucking-
seen it?
Because everybody talks about it, but it's a
No,
dead
they
end.
don't. Hang about. Right. Let's get one thing straight.
You see,
here we go.
It might come up in conversation, sort of at work, and somebody said to Richard, "Oh, have you seen them dogging in this area?"
Stop! You're just making stuff up to defend Richard. But let's just
No.
have it straight. This is like medicine. This is
This
medicine. I'm giving him medicine. I'm teaching him a fucking lesson. Right. So
No, you can do it again.
yesterday you said, "Oh, I keep myself to myself. I don't speak to anybody. It's just on YouTube. I only talk to people on YouTube." So who the fuck are all these people that you don't talk to talking about dogging?
Because the well-known dogging site that I'm trying to explain about was on TV.
Oh, now it's on TV.
It was on
You said
TV,
people
not now.
in general.
If you're on TV now, I'll tell you to switch channels and watch it. No, it has been on TV.
Yeah, the thing is with me, like if you say something stupid, I'm gonna say, "Fuck you, come on now."
Well, apparently there were a documentary about a brothel in Sheffield, but I'd never
I
heard
don't
of
believe
it.
a fucking thing. I don't
It was
believe a fucking thing on that
you know,
thing.
gone,
What?
you know.
Richard,
It's all fucking bullshit. It's on the fucking BBC or ITV. It's fucking fake and made up.
It weren't.
oh
I think
yeah, more than likely.
it
Yeah.
rather Channel 4 or Channel 5, I think.
Oh,
So
well,
I've been told.
Channel 4's better, isn't it? The commercial arm of the fucking BBC. Fuck's sake.
I'm only
You
saying
do know
what I've
that,
heard,
don't
that
you?
there were a
You do
documentary
know.
made about a brothel in
Richard.
Sheffield.
Listen, Richard.
Yeah.
I
Listen,
don't know how true it is because I've not
Right,
seen it.
Listen,
On a
Richard,
serious
go on.
note. Listen, on a
What's
serious
it
note.
on the telly? It's just
If
fucking
you want
up
to go
to
dogging, if you want to go dogging, you can go dogging. It's like don't ever have
Why
a
would I
shame.
want to go? I don't understand it, mate. Right? I stopped going to fucking nightclubs because I was spending half the night outside in winter in my fucking shirt sleeves smoking.
Yeah.
What the fuck would I want to go shagging outside for if I've got a fucking house?
It's,
I don't understand it.
I think what happens is a couple go there in their car, they're getting it on, and then dudes just stand around the car tossing off.
I think that's the main aim of dogging, yeah.
Do you think that this is all a fucking...
Occasionally, I think they ask
I think
people
it's a
to
fucking
join
myth.
them. No
It's a
idea.
myth.
I think it's bollocks. I think it's a fucking myth, and I think that's what people want it to be. I don't fucking believe it.
In essence, dogging is
You might be right.
for voyeurs, if you know what one of them is.
Yeah, of course I fucking do. They're all police. It's all the coppers. That's why you can't get a fucking copper. They're all fucking
They're all the
shagging
police.
each other.
Yeah, they're out dogging up the woods. Listen, I'm with Jedi all the way, man. I swear to God. He talks a lot of sense.
All right,
Oh,
Richard,
have
I'll
you seen
sign
the
you then.
Have you seen any? Do you know anyone who's in the place? You know anyone who's in the place? They're all sleeping with each other because no one else wants to fucking know them. True.
Listen, my bass
I
player
couldn't possibly, comment on that. Yeah.
My bass player keeps asking me if I can get him weed, man. I'm like, listen, you're too much like a police officer. There's no way I can buy you
Man,
weed.
woman,
Like
gay
I told him.
couple, you know what I mean? Anybody can go dogging, Joe Bell.
Oh, dear.
It's just if you want to show everybody
What,
you're
you're on
getting
about-
it on,
you're
if
on
you know
about-
what I mean.
What, your 9-foot mate don't know how to buy any weed?
Yeah, well, he can, but I mean, he likes my weed. I give him a bit of my joint, and he's like, "Fucking hell, he can't play bass for an hour after he smokes my drink."
Mm-hmm.
Fucks him
But
up.
yeah, anybody can go and watch. Anybody can go and, if they've got a car, they can,
Jeanette, you sound like you know a lot about dogging. I'm just saying.
Sure,
It's like
I'm only assuming.
Listen, if I feel like you're selling it to me, to be honest.
I feel that you're incredibly well informed.
Joel asked the question.
Yeah,
Anybody
you
can go
answered
dogging.
it.
She said, "Can a woman go dogging?" Well, yeah. I mean, that's the idea. It's couples.
Yeah. Listen, I'm gonna show you,
Gay
Richard.
people do it.
Richard, listen to me.
I mean, not necessarily. I mean, it could be just a woman,
Richard, let me tell you something. If you ever go dogging, on your own, and you sat in your car and you put your lights on, you flash the lights, whatever the code is, and then you sat there on your own, tossing yourself off.
He says whatever code is, he knows it's flashing your light.
You are flashing business.
You are not going to get a fucking circle of women around you.
What's all this light flashing business? Hang on, I'm going to do what you did. Whoa!
If you do it start the lights outside fucking Tesco's, you'll get arrested.
Hang on, what the fuck? Let's go back a minute. What's all this light flashing business?
I like it. Listen. Do you know when you do that? You actually act like you got a pair of balls.
What the fuck?
That's it. Carry on.
But I mean, if that's your persuasion and you like to show off, yeah, then.
End of the day, they're not doing anybody any harm, are they?
No.
I'm
totally up for it. If I was single and there was some dogging, I would participate. I don't give a fuck.
What the fuck?
Listen, what? Listen, everybody wants to do some dogging. I can tell. I'm going to show you.
At the end of the day, it's only like swingers.
No, it's what it is. It's
I'm
easy.
not fucking
Free
interested in that either.
What, swingers? No, fuck that.
I mean, in olden days, going back some years,
I just want to go
you throw
dogging with
your car keys in a bowl on table, and whoever car keys you got, that were who you were with.
That were the 1970s in Cornwall.
That's a myth, man. That
No, it's not a fucking myth at all, Hazy. No,
there you go.
Hazy, no, it's not. I promise you.
Last Jedi siding with me.
I promise you, it's not a myth.
Yeah, but I mean, at one time, it were
1970.
Swinging, you'd throw your car keys in I
lived down there when I was a kid, and they came back up when I was about 5 years old. And believe me, when I listened to the fucking
at end of day, it's whatever floats your boat.
Yeah, of course it is. No fucking problem with that. None.
What if you want your boat to sing?
I'm glad to build a lake.
We drill a couple of holes in the fucking thing.
Make sure your canoeing watertight.
Yeah. Listen, it's natural, man. You shouldn't be ashamed, Richard.
Tomorrow night, I'm going to go live to this dogging site. I'm going to see what's going on. I'm going to do a dogging live.
Just for investigation purposes.
I'm just going to drive in and do a quick circuit and drive out again and see if there's anything untoward going on.
Listen, I got a fucking van. I got a van with a bed in the back. My vehicle's perfect for dogging.
I've been there, done that.
You're not exactly local, though, are you?
Not for you, for me.
All right.
Well, not for
you, Richard.
Yeah, Razzie. Get into dogging. Drive over to fucking Sheffield every time you want, fucking.
Listen, Cardiff is pretty fucking.
Let me look. See if I can Google it. See if I can find where it is in Sheffield. Right.
Just Google Entwistle Reservoir.
Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute.
Look at Richard. Oh, yeah, it's the fucking reservoir.
I can't get over all these people that are into dogging who are fucking Googling it every 10 minutes.
Yeah, me too. Like I've known about dogging for a long time. I've researched. I've looked.
Yeah. Years ago.
Yeah, 20 years ago.
That's right. Yeah, see if they were what the scene is, and if it'll benefit me in any way, shape, or form.
There's a site called the Dogging Connection. There you go.
You sure that's not the name of the pub?
Jeanette, what's your login details?
It says, I'm a man, I'm a woman, local LGBTQ and other sign-up options. See, you don't have to be a man and a woman. I'm not logging in just
you can be a chicken and a
fucking watching a lot of blokes. Look at that.
Well, I mean,
Take a gun with me.
If you all close your eyes, nobody knows the difference.
Get lost. No chance.
You wouldn't know the difference. Imagine you were blind. Well, imagine you was blind.
It reckons here that the biggest dogging scenes here in Yorkshire.
Listen.
Which is what I said earlier.
Listen to this, because I've never ever thought of this ever in my life. But do you know if you're blind?
Naughty ass wise voyeurs and exhibitionists.
Just for a second, because I've never ever thought of this ever in my life. No blind people. How are blind people attracted to the opposite sex? If it's not.
Where's Wales Wood, baby?
They must just go around like that with a hand, feeling at things.
Yeah.
No. If anyone ever, I've never thought of that ever in my life.
Wales Crossroads, travelling from Sheffield to
other blind people, don't they? They rub cane.
No.
Hey,
I think it's near Robert.
When we walk around,
Sheffield Parkway,
men and women, and we're like,
it's all through sight, isn't it? It's all done through sight.
So blind people, how the fuck do they?
It wouldn't be directions here.
voice.
Is she
the
still
voice,
going on about
you know what I
dogging?
mean?
Is she still
Yeah.
going on about dogging?
Yeah, there's
Why
like
are all the people on
three
your?
sites
Why are all the
in Sheffield.
Why are all the people from Yorkshire on your channel fucking obsessed with dogging?
I don't know.
There's
I
only
bet
one
Johnny
person
knows a
in
lot about it.
Yorkshire.
I was just curious
Only one
to
person in
see
Yorkshire.
where the dogging sites were in Sheffield because I didn't know.
I'm not in Yorkshire.
Yeah, but you want to be. Now you know all the fucking sites.
No, because they've got
Right.
sites here where I am. I don't need to go to Yorkshire if I wanted.
Need
So
to see.
yeah,
who
apparently
I'm
there's
dogging.
3.
I need to see what I do, but not
See,
blind. Hey, give us the login details. Give us the login details.
with things like that, I've researched them like 20 years ago, like Hez says.
Yeah.
Done all
And
my research.
I used to talk
So
to my
now,
mate.
so I won't fucking bother anymore with them. You know, I've done all that. Don't give a go.
Yeah, it was in the pub. It was you talk about it in the pub. That's how I knew about it. I learned about it in the pub. But listen, on a serious note, how the fuck do blind people be attracted to the opposite sex? How is that a fucking thing?
Just feel the way around.
People that don't guide them into a fucking wall and stuff. I would have thought.
It's fucking out of my head.
I've just got to gut it, Lavy.
People who are nice with them, I would have thought. You know, how it fucking should be. You know what I mean?
Can you see what I mean, though?
Yeah, of course I can.
It's a
With
mind
us,
blower,
it's
isn't
done on a visual. With us, it's done on a visual thing,
everything's
isn't it?
visual, yeah, obviously everything's visual, and you're like, okay, you know which one I
Even
wanna kill.
even when you've had 10 pints, it's visual.
Yeah,
But you might have some regret in the morning.
Oh, you will. You fucking will.
Yeah, fucking right. Yeah,
Richard,
been there, done that.
Yes.
Richard, have you ever woke up and your car is just covered in jizz?
Have I ever walked? No. Oh, none as I know of anyway.
That must happen if you go dogging. That must happen, huh? People just.
Oh, I've never been dogging.
I don't believe you.
What you were trying to get at is actually, you was trying to say, if you were fucking blind, how do you know if you go dogging? How do you know if it's a man or a woman? It works. That's what you're saying at first.
No, not blind dogging. I was I don't know what I was saying to make me think of that, but I just thought of blind, and I thought relationships with blind people.
Yeah.
And then I just thought, imagine being blind your whole life, and it's just you're going off like a voice, like there's no way, like there's no way that just the voice is doing that.
Yeah, but if you've been blind all your life, you don't know any different. You don't know what sight.
It must be like smell.
It must be horrendous for somebody who becomes blind.
And that's the big thing.
What I'm saying is you're using senses you don't even know that you got, I think.
It must be horrendous for somebody who goes blind. But if you've been blind all your life, you don't know
any different.
You don't know any different.
No, but if you went blind, if you've seen women all your life and then you go blind, you still know that women are women or whatever. So you've still got that wank bank. You're still stocked up with wank bank. So then if you meet somebody and you're chatting to them, your imagination have got pictures to build a face. You know what I mean? But if you don't know what a human looks like, they don't know what people look like.
What they will do, there'll be something in their own fucking head, yes.
Yeah, no, but they don't. It doesn't matter what you think they do know. Yeah, but they don't know.
Yeah, but they must dream perhaps about things, because you can dream about people and things you've seen and things that you know. So
but you've seen them, haven't you?
Yeah, that's because we've seen them. That's because we've taken fucking millions of pictures.
Yeah, but I have dreams about things I've never seen.
Yeah, but you have
I fucking haven't. I've never been on like a spaceship, but I would have dreamt about it.
No, but you've seen a spaceship, and you've seen like your brain.
That's
just
right. Yeah.
You already know. But if you've been born and it's just black, everything's black. You've never seen nothing. Your brain. How the fuck can your brain?
I don't know, but they do it, don't they?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
you must have to use your hands.
Listen, I'm on your side.
Well, this is back to an argument that I've often asked people. Do we all see colours the same?
Well, yeah, we'll never know, would we?
When I look at red, I know it's red, and so do you, and so do you, and so do you. But do we see the same colour?
Yeah.
I don't think we do.
We'll never
Certainly
know.
Some people don't, especially.
The only thing I can say is with Biscuit only having one eye, it's heightened his hearing. And every time,
We're talking about the dog again. We're talking about the dog now.
Well, it's same sort of thing you were on about being blind.
We've gone from dogging to blind to dog.
But what I'm saying is, it's only the same thing as when a person was blind. It heightens your sense of smell and your sense of hearing, and
yeah, that's what I mean. So
I mean,
there's more.
You can get
There's
some
much more
woman.
to it than visuals.
Not a fair comparison, is it? I can't lick my own bollocks, but the fucking dog can.
we're not on about licking bollocks.
We need to compare apples to apples here, don't we?
But what I'm saying is, a blind person uses their other senses, e.g., hearing and the sense
no
of
fucking choice, have they?
their other senses to compensate for being blind.
Yeah, they've got to, or they'd be fucking brown bread, wouldn't they?
But
Yeah, I agree totally. Yeah, they do. But I mean, I don't know what they see or what they don't see. It'd be interesting to ask a blind person, what do you fucking visualise? And then could they explain to someone who can see what they can visualise?
I mean, it's like these experiments where they put certain items of food in a box and you can't see it and you're just putting your hand in it. So you're feeling, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're feeling whatever it is they put in this box. So you can tell certain things by just feeling.
Yeah, but that's because you know it.
You know, and smells, you know what I mean?
Correct, you're right.
Let's say somebody's cooking a pizza. You know by the smell of a pizza, oh, that person's cooking a pizza.
Yeah, but how do you know that the person that's fucking serving you at fucking the shop has got a big pair of tits?
Well, you wouldn't know that, would
you? That's of no relevance.
Have a tickle.
You go in a pizza shop to buy a pizza, not to see a woman with a big pair of tits.
No, this is the point we're on about. It's like the attraction bit. Like how does blind people get attracted to the opposite sex? Like how does that happen without visuals?
A lot of people, and I've seen it happen. They just feel like they're here, and then
I've seen it happen. Fuck off.
You know what I mean? They feel the features. So that's how they visualise what a person looks like, because they feel the face and.
Well, yeah, okay, but what are they putting in their head? They don't know what pieces to like. They don't know.
That's right. They don't know what. How can they fucking visualise it if they've never seen anything in their life?
Yeah. They just like. I bet you look like fucking. Can you remember Tony Hart and Morph, the plasticine? I bet every blind person sees Morph when they're touching you. It wouldn't be plasticine.
What the fuck?
But yeah, a lot of it with a blind person is the touch.
Yeah, gotta be.
And as I say,
and the smell.
Being blind, you compensate with, heightened sense of touch or heightened sense of smell or whatever, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Mm.
And it's like somebody that can see, meeting a person for the first time, you get a sense of that person just by talking to them. You think, oh, this guy's a fucking dickhead. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
just by the way he talks.
I would suggest.
I'm not on about that. I'm on about like a physical.
I would suggest the biggest fucking thing you get off anybody is what they look like. Full stop. More than anything else.
Yeah.
But if you can't see, then you have to do it other ways, don't you?
And this is what we were saying, isn't it? That was the conversation.
Yeah, that's my whole point. Like, I'm not trying to argue with you. It's like it's an interesting thing that you're trying to go against something that you shouldn't be going against.
Yeah, the only way to find out is to ask a blind person.
I'll switch your fucking cameras off and let's carry on the conversation.
You know what I mean? Exactly.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
But if you've never seen fucking visual things before, because you've always been blind,
You just have to make best of a bad job. That's all there is to it. No, unless sort of miraculously they come up with a cure for people that are blind.
You're not understanding what I'm actually saying.
I know what you're saying.
No, but it's not like it's not like a debate. I'm not debating nothing. It's just like it's just crazy. Like what?
It's saying if you've never ever seen it, how do you know what it looks like? You've never ever seen anything.
Like how do blind people become attracted to the opposite sex?
Talking to them, you know what I mean? Just talk to them. Mouth.
It's all about smell.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm basically saying.
I would have thought.
And
it's
smell, it's touch.
They're probably not that fussy. Well, they can't be.
Probably all having affairs with their animals.
Because you could, obviously a blind person can't see the person, so it could be somebody who's looks like they've fallen on an axe, and you wouldn't know any difference.
No, but this is the point I'm making. How do you have a physical?
Everybody wants to know how do you manipulate blind people to sleep with you, basically. That's it.
No, it's not.
Just lob your dick out.
How? You want some tips? How can I manipulate some fucking blind person?
How can somebody that's never seen somebody develop a physical attraction to somebody? I got. I mean,
Yeah, I totally get it. I've seen people. The first thing that attracts you to someone is what they look like. Full stop. How much money they pull out at the bar, but that's still visual, isn't it?
Yeah, it's still visual. Everything's visual. No. Listen, I took Jack to work yesterday, and we're parked outside because we got there about 10 minutes early, so we're just parked in the car park, waiting for him to go in, chatting and that. And there's a car pulled up next to us, and this girl's got out, and the guy that's driving is in a wheelchair, so she's helping him with a wheelchair, and then she's pushing him in front of us, and she's going up the step, like taking him up the step, but she's unsure of that. And it's the first time she's done this, by the looks of things, because she says to him, "Listen, if I tip you out with this, don't fucking be mad at me when I'm pissing myself laughing." Like that's what she's saying to him. Like if I tip you out with this, I'm gonna piss myself laughing. So bear that in mind. But then I watched what happened. Like she was fucking struggling to take him round and all that. And I thought this might be their first date. You know what I mean?
Could be.
And it really opened my eyes to people's struggles in life. Like it was a bit of a mad fucking moment as it goes. For what I witnessed. You know what I mean?
See you later, Joel.
Because bye, Joel. She was like fucking struggling and shit. And but it was funny at the same time because I would have pissed myself if she tipped him out as well. But his handles were really low, so she was like fucking going like lower than she just like trying to push a small pushchair. Everything was a bit funny.
Well, normally they like them self-propelling wheelchairs where handles is right low.
Yeah, that's what it was. But he looked like he was driving, so
probably had an adaptation to car.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, my neighbour's mother got a big van, and you can click her wheelchair in the front. The steering wheel comes off, and then it's just fucking some levers, and she can drive the big van.
Yeah.
I was going to say the only reason that girl who was pushing that wheelchair was with him, he'd been steering it all on with his cock.
Weird, man.
It's like everything else. These things can get over these things. Now, let's say, for instance, it were the first day. Obviously, she saw something other than him being in a wheelchair.
Yeah. One of the secretaries at work, her son's paralysed, and he used to race motocross bikes, and he fell off. And it's funny, he fell off in Sheffield, actually.
Do you want to know what I thought, though? My real thought was, if it was their first date, he must have some money. Honestly, that's what I thought. I thought, like,
Hey, I know somebody, and I forget who it were now.
You don't know him, man.
They'd been out on piss all night, right?
Hey, language.
And rather than knock on door and wake his missus up, he decided to shimmy up drain pipe, and drain pipe just thing, and he was paralysed after that. And that were all cause, didn't knock on door to wake his missus up.
What are you doing, sir?
Did he have a box of milk tray in his pocket?
Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Oh yeah, stupid mistakes, man.
This is it. Just one mistake, or him, thinking I'm a big man, shimmying up drain pipe, to get in window or whatever.
Wish I had a tenner for every scaffold that I've been up, shit faced out of my brain, 50 foot in the air.
Can you imagine?
Like, yeah.
I'm fucking telling you.
And me, if there was scaffolding, I would climb the shit.
Yeah. I've spent many a time pissed up after going out to the pub on the fucking roof of the chippy eating my fucking chips on fucking roof.
Yeah.
Pitch roof, not a flat roof.
Yeah.
There was a nightclub we used to go to. So we've all been out, right? We're all at building game. We're all in this fucking shit. And we know we won't get in any clubs because of dress code. So we used to fucking go down to this club, over a flat roof, over this, and down into fire a fucking escape. So we'd all be stood at bar in stuff all covered in fucking brick dust and concrete. Until one of the lads went through flat roof one week right into fucking women's toilets. Just normal shit. You've done it all, Ez. I know you fucking have.
Oh, what I'm saying is, I mean, by the sounds of things, you were very, very, very lucky. This lad just decided they were going to shimmy up drain pipe. It went over and they were paralysed for life. So, we'd made the shit decision to climb up.
Honestly, the things I've seen and done in my life is fucking madness.
Like. Yeah, same. Yeah. Going up the road on a fucking taxi roof at 50 mile an hour. Holding on to the fucking roof. Holding on to the roof, knocking it through a window.
Yeah, I know people have done that shit, though. Yeah, but I haven't done that. I mean, I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, with my fucking brother and his wife in car. And if I come off, you're in fucking big trouble at 50 mile an hour.
Oh, yeah. Fucking right you are. I've seen it loads of times. I've seen that shit happen. Like,
yeah, just fucking normal pissed up idiot stuff,
Yeah, if you live on a rough council estate, like you're brought up on a rough council estate, and you're in the clique of the people, like
yeah. I fucking worked for the council for over 10 years, didn't it? The stuff you fucking see is just scary.
Fucking right. I fucking lived it. I lived that shit.
Guns in attics and all fucking stuff. Drugs and fucking stuff. Move a fucking cooker and a bag of fucking heroin dropped off fucking thing. You just keep your mouth shut, don't you? Done.
Oh no, I was actually the person who put a bag of heroin behind the cooker.
Yeah. Well, what did you fucking say when you're working in these people's houses? You can't start going on what?
That was one thing I never fucking ever messed with was heroin, man. I've seen so many people heroin.
I've never done any injections, pal, ever. Thankful.
No, me. I'm not into tablets. I smoke some weed. I have a drink. I've done some ecstasies and some coke, and some fucking that type of shit. But heroin, nah, fucking hell. I've seen so many good people just fucking.
Yeah, same here. I think the worst thing I've ever seen people doing is shooting speed.
Yeah, well, anything. Yeah, I mean, if you're injecting, you've crossed the line, like.
Yeah. I'm still,
on the other side of the tracks, literally.
Yeah.
But it's desperate. Some people they got problems, man. You got to block that shit out. Some people can't deal with life. You know what I mean? And it's a fucking shame. There's not enough done for mental health issues and
nowadays it's shocking. It's shocking. They're just not fucking interested.
Yeah, because what they try and do, all they'll do, they give you some tablets for the symptoms instead of saying, right, listen, you come,
Yeah.
we got some
Papering
professionals.
over cracks,
You
basically.
turn up and we're going to talk about why you're fucking doing this. We're gonna backtrack. We're gonna figure this shit out.
They don't try and cure you. What you're saying, they just treat the symptoms all the time.
They turn off the warning lights. Do you know if you're driving in your car and a fucking oil light comes on and you go, oh, the oil lights come on. What shall I do? I'll take the bulb out. All they're doing is taking bulbs out.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
They ain't fixing no shit. They're just taking the bulb out.
Well, why would a drug company want to fix you when you're taking fucking 5 of their tablets a day?
Yeah, exactly.
Why do they want to fix you? They want to carry on selling them tablets, don't they?
Yeah, of course. I mean, it's
it's
difficult.
It stands to fucking reason, man.
It's true. It's true. It's
I know a lot of people. I know a lot of people that are suffering badly with their mental health who can't get any fucking help. Can't get it. They're not interested.
No, they just want to mask everything. Just give you a pill. Give you a pill.
And Callum didn't even get that when he was bad with his anxiety.
They're not curing anything.
Never even give him. It took us to sort it out.
Yeah, we had a little.
Didn't want to know.
Jack through lockdown now. Jack had a little bit of a wobble on that.
Give me what?
And,
doctors never give no tablets, no nothing.
We were borderline getting him some fucking professional help. You know.
But we just went into pharmacy one day. Well, Chris did. And he says, have you been to doctors? He says, yes, several times. He says, and what did they say? Oh, they can't give him any tablets because we weren't quite 18. And pharmacist just laughed and he says they could have given him some. Yeah,
we'll give you some blood pressure tablets and some statins.
But
we want everyone on them fuckers.
We just went down herbal
fair enough.
herbal
sleeping. You'll be fucking right.
Herbal sleeping tablets. The same as Beef said, because he weren't sleeping at all. He lost about 3 stone in weight, and they were a nervous wreck. The only advice that they gave to me was take him to A&E and get him assessed. In other words, they wanted us to section him. That's never going to happen. So they gave him some sleep aid or something it's called. They like herbal tablet. And I says once he can get his sleep pattern regulated and back to normal,
got a lot to do with it all,
will slot into place.
Yeah.
So that's what we did. We gave him these. It were a bit. What's it? He didn't want to take them, but same as I said.
Is he back in college? Is he back in college now? Or
oh
not?
yeah. This were about 3 years ago.
Yeah.
No, now is he back in college now? What's he doing in college now?
He's just doing functional skills at the moment.
Yeah.
And he's maths and English, etc. Anyway, so it was true. Once he started sleeping better, the anxiety sort of dropped a level.
Yeah.
Well, once you start sleeping properly, your whole life improves, doesn't it?
Yeah. Honestly, I've got videos and videos of him, what I'd shown doctors how he were. Honestly, he got cancer, his teeth were falling out, you name it. Everything. Callum was saying, oh, I think I've got cancer. I think, you know what I mean? It was like his mind racing and going to all these.
Yeah, it's manifesting and fucking getting worse.
Yeah.
And then his head won't shut down and he can't sleep, so it goes worse.
Me and Chris used to take it in turns, sitting with him at night, because he'd get up, he'd go to the toilet, he'd go back, he'd be fidgeting in bed. And then he'd want to get up again and want to go down. You know what I mean? He just could not.
Yeah.
He couldn't settle at all. I mean, you wouldn't know it to see him now.
Yeah, it's terrible when you can't.
I think that a lot of people have done a lot of things with the mental health since COVID and lockdown, haven't they? They'd have never expected.
This is the thing. I mean, I suffer from anxiety and stress, but I'd got to stop strong for him. So that was.
Let me tell you something about COVID for me. COVID fucking ruined me. COVID broke me fucking terrible. Like it
When
really
when did COVID happen? I can't really fucking remember.
2020.
Yeah, it was the end of
Oh, what
2019.
first lockdown?
Come back from America.
Yeah, what you've got to remember is I had my fucking brain hemorrhage in January 2019. So I missed a lot of COVID. Didn't make a fucking difference to me.
Oh, yeah, how long was your recovery?
No,
Yeah, so
I was out of hospital within a couple of weeks. I weren't in hospital long.
COVID happened at the beginning of 2020. It's like the end of fucking. People were getting it at the end of.
It was March.
Yeah, right.
The first lockdown happened.
For the first lockdown, yeah.
2019.
2020. First lockdown.
January 2019 is when I had my fucking to do.
I went to America in July. In July 2019, went to America. I was like fucking flying. I was top of the world. Like people in New York, like knew I was. It was fucking mental.
But this is the thing. A lot of people don't talk about mental health.
No, I do. I do a lot.
Yeah, I do.
That's why we do.
That's I'm always talking about it. And Callum is a prime example. He were only sort of 18 at the time. How much it can affect him. You know what I mean?
This is what happened to me. So I had that fucking. I was flying high, done America, come back from America. We went to Spain, come back from Spain. Dizzy's son died just before Christmas, and it fucked me up. And watching your mates fucking leave his fucking son and all that fucked me up. And just after Christmas end, just before the lockdowns, I had a bit of a meltdown myself. And I just fucked off one day, went live. I was going to Land's End. Somebody phoned the police on me. I got run off the road van on a live show. And that was like a turning. I was like,
and because they were live, everybody was putting each other. If you're reading this, easy, stop what you're doing.
I come home and fucking, and then I thought, right, sort my shit out. So I was about to sort.
Were you on anything, Ed? Were you on any substances?
No.
When you got pulled, I presume you got pulled.
Yeah, they fucking at gunpoint.
He can say that again, Jedi.
No.
They run me off the road.
They like T-boned him and.
Yeah, I've had that done to me. I've had it done to me.
But
suspicion of fucking armed robbery.
Yeah, I haven't touched nothing like that for fucking.
Basically, they did it
15 years
because they thought he was going to harm himself.
Yeah.
Well, they did me because they thought I had a fucking shotgun in boot. But there you go.
But then I spoke to them on the phone.
But I can remember that like it was yesterday, Hazy. I can remember that.
They knew I was live streaming as well. They're like, listen, I know you're live streaming, turn it off. And it's mad how they found me. Fucking crazy, man.
Same as I've always said. The first step is admitting you've got a problem. That's
so what happened. So what happened? That was like January or maybe February. And then I was like, right, I'm going to sort my shit out now. Come home and fucking. I thought, right, have a fucking little recap. I've had a blowout here. It's gone a bit mental. That stimulated my fucking bullshit, fucking whatever. And I thought, okay, I'm going to sort some shit out. And I was going to arrange a fucking trip for me and Kate to go to Amsterdam or somewhere. And my mother would have the kids because we never had a break for fucking ages. Me and Kate haven't had a break for fucking many years. We've never had a break.
Yeah.
On just you two.
Yeah, and then lockdown happened. Yeah, so I was like, oh, what the fuck is going on here? There's lockdown shit. So then we're on lockdown, and now I'm starting to fucking shit's happening in my head. I'm starting to remember shit from my childhood and fucking like some mad shit happened to me.
You do. Really, you see, when you're not active enough, your mind, it like Callum, his mind were racing at 100 miles an hour. And because things hurt him, he'd got cancer. You know what I mean? He was like automatically jumping straight to conclusion he got cancer.
But you know what happened for me? It was the fact that I was being told what to do. Because I couldn't like do what I want to do. Because part of my mental health is that I can just go to somewhere if I need something. I can go and get it, or I can just go and be free. Like, you know what I mean? And when that was taken from me, it done some fucked up shit, man. Really fucked me up, man. Like really fucked me up. To the point where I just like withdrew from everybody in my life. From everybody. Except for like a few people, but yeah, it really fucked me up. I'm still recovering from it now. Honestly, like COVID really fucked me up.
But no matter what,
and I'm pretty strong, so I can imagine what it's done to fucking the rest of the world.
You know what I mean? No matter what, that's never going to leave you. That feeling of,
because it fucked me up, man. Because I was flying high as well. Like I was having a dip, but I was ready to fucking take off again. And then I was nobody ever knew that you could be told to stay in your house. No one ever knew that. I don't give a fuck what anyone says.
No one would have believed it, man. Nobody.
If you told somebody a year before, do you know what, the government could make you stay in your fucking house and only go out to do shopping? You'd say, shut the fuck up. Like no one ever knew that.
That's right. Absolutely 100%.
Yeah. People
would not fucking believe it. We've had fucking wars and all sorts.
Yeah, and it was mental. Like queuing up, and then just before Christmas, you're on lockdown again. You got to queue up fucking for hours to go and buy some stuff. It was all psychological shit. Was it all having parties back at Parliament? Fuck off. When they got the actual information.
And then you've got to spend 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, for however fucking long with your wife. No wonder so many fucking marriages have gone fucking tits up. Well, you're not programmed to do that, are you? It sounds stupid, but it's true.
Yeah.
Lots of people I know have had fucking huge problems with it.
Yeah.
Fucking 24 hours a day.
He's an actual cunt.
Yeah, but I mean, it's like this.
I'm not with anyone through choice. I've fucked it all up. I can't handle it. I don't want the grief anymore. Fine. Fuck it. I'm doing what I want now, all the time. Every day, I will do what I fucking want.
That's how I feel. Honestly, I feel a bit like that.
It's like this. I mean, me and Chris have been married 20 years. We've been together 23 years this year. But you've got to understand each other, and you've got to give or take, a bit of leeway here, a bit of leeway. You know what I mean?
That's right. Give and take. If one ain't I'm
this is the thing. In 2017, my mum passed away. Chris knew how devastated I were, and he was there for me. Now,
that's good, yeah.
Like 3 years next year, Chris's mum passed away, and he got a phone call from his sisters at hospital. If you want to see mum, you've got to come now. So we sat there and we were pondering, should I, shouldn't I? And I says, well, look, take it from somebody that knows. Go and be with her. And he did. He went to hospital and he come back and he just gave me the biggest hug and he says, I'm glad you told me to go and be with it. He says, I'd have regretted it for the rest of my life not being there. You know what I mean? And that's it. He was there for me. I was there for him. And that's what it's all about. So,
no problem with that. I've been there for everybody else all my life. I've done a lot of giving and not a lot of fucking taking. And that's why I'm where I am. Honestly,
that's exactly me. And yeah, you know what I mean? People have
not giving all my fucking money away
me because they know that I've got a kind of.
I go working away every fucking week. And I'm away from home. I'm staying in fucking hotels all over the country on my fucking own. And when I get home, some fucker spent all my money. What's the fucking point?
Hey, this is my mantra. What's this is mine and what's mine's me.
You're having a fucking ball.
Jedi, if you want to start like a fucking cult or something, I mean,
look, I've got no fucking problems. I've not got any problems with them. It's my fault, not theirs, by the way.
Yeah, I said you're not going to be a happy clapper, are you?
What's that?
It's all been my fault. I'm the one that does it, not them.
Jedi, I do know what an happy clapper is.
An happy
Is that
clapper.
like a happy?
I've heard, yeah, a window licker.
Yeah.
Window licker.
Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck?
And
do you
these
think
are
of a
up
window
trees
licker?
and, you
Why
know.
come across as a window licker?
I don't know,
Have
it might
you ever had any food in a fucking restaurant at all down in London? Ever?
Hey, man.
I've never been given a fork with a cork at the end of it.
Hazy, have you ever been to restaurants in London and had something to eat? Yeah, or no? You must have.
Well, when you say restaurants in London, I've been to a chippy a few times.
I'm on about right.
You're not having it.
No, I've never been to a restaurant in London.
Right. Well, this is what happens when you're in them places. There's always some posh-fucker who'll sit in fucking window eating his steak. Well, the tramp is fucking right next to him, that far away. On outside, doing it all at the window. Fucking unbelievable.
That's the divide, man. That's what happens. That's why there's windows
Unbelievable.
where you should be and where you
And
shouldn't
in
be.
London, they think it's normal.
Bye.
Crazy, isn't it?
That's it, morning, Callum.
I mean, I couldn't live in that world. I couldn't fucking sit by and watch somebody starve.
I've not been down there for a while, I must admit, but I spent a lot of time looking down there.
I've been in
Anyway, I'm going to bed. I'll catch you all later.
Okay, then. See you later.
Bye, Dot.
See you later. Bye.
Dog and Dot, I'm going to call you from now on. Speedo Dog and Dot.
It's just life, isn't it? And people are people. A lot of people.
Shops.
A lot of people have needed a bit of help in the last couple of years or so. You know, I've no fucking problem with helping people at all. It's what I've done all my fucking life, help other people.
Yeah, and me. That's all I've
and
done.
I've no problem with it. I've no problem with it. I get more out of helping people than I get out of someone helping me.
Me too. I enjoy helping people. Like I really do.
Same here.
It makes me go, holy fuck, look what I'm doing. Like I'm
That's
fucking,
correct. Yeah.
you know,
No, you've nailed it. 100%
You know what I mean?
nailed it.
Yeah, and I do like that. And I really do.
Yeah. Makes
But
you
then when
feel
it comes-
wanted, needed, and what have you. I get more out of it than them.
Yeah. If I don't feel wanted, I am. You fucking. What's the point? What's the point?
We're just fucking. Yeah, we've twisted, aren't we? Obviously, there's something not right in there.
Oh, there's definitely something not right. I know what it is. But I
mean, it's like this. When people know you're that kind of person, you get took advantage of.
Yeah, that's true as well. Of course it is. Yeah, in every way, shape, and form. Yeah, of course it does. Of course it does.
You know, people play on your emotions and they use you for what they can get out of you, not what you know.
No.
Just to their own gains.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. It's like I'm into my lad's in touch with me. We speak all the time, you know what I mean, over internet and all this bollocks. But he's in States, you know. He's just told his sister. He's got two sisters, one a couple of years younger, and one quite a bit younger. Yeah? And he's just told his youngest sister that his dad is not his dad. I'm his dad. Are you with me? So she's been lied to all her life. I said, how old is she? She's 27. I said, no wonder she's not fucking talking to anyone then, is it? I just don't understand. Why would you tell lies?
Yeah.
To kids, I've never done it, ever.
It's the worst thing you can do. It's the worst thing you can do. Listen, do you know what I've got a problem with? Like lately? The whole fucking Santa Claus bullshit, man.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. I would even go as far as to that. It's fucking damaging kids.
Yeah. No, it's not damaging. It's not damaging. It's not damaging kids. It's priming adults, is what it's doing. You're priming adults.
You're trying to teach your kids not to tell lies and tell the truth. While spewing shite like that down their necks.
You're priming a human being, right, to accept.
It's part of the programming, isn't it, obviously?
Yeah, no, you're priming them to accept the maddest scenario, like the maddest explanation. Like,
Yeah. It's
because honestly, as a thinking child, like I was a very deep thinking child. I used to lay there at Christmas Eve, lay in my bed and go,
yeah.
how the fuck is he doing there? Like, how the fuck is he doing it? Honestly, and I would be like,
Yeah.
how the fuck is he doing that?
Well, we haven't even
And
got a fucking chimney.
You know what I mean? Yeah, I didn't even
No,
have
we
a
haven't got
chimney.
a chimney. We ain't got a fucking chimney.
I didn't even have a radiator.
Well, that's right, yeah. Be up all fucking night. You wouldn't have got any sleep either, would you? Obviously.
Fucking my hair blowing through some vents, man. But yeah,
Fucking
but
crazy.
I'd be laying there going, like, what the fuck is going on? Like
I've got-
everything in my head that is going, no fucking way. Everyone in my reality is saying, yes, way. All the adults are going, yes.
Hazy, I've got a mate of mine. One of my mates, right? One of my mates is a multi-millionaire, right? He's a multi-millionaire. He works in the aircraft industry, or he did when last time he could be half working. Multi-millionaire, but he's a fucking absolute raging alcoholic as well.
Well,
But
why
hang
would you be?
on. This guy's clever. You know what I mean? Really fucking clever. Multi-millionaire. Honestly, you know, he's got a few houses, Range Rovers, and all the fucking trappings. And he hasn't worked for 10 years because he's got all this money. But he's still fucking absolutely angry and feels betrayed by his parents about all that shit you're talking about.
I mean, I'm just a logical thinker, and like
I like to think I am.
Yeah, and it frustrates me, the whole thing, because I know it's programming. Like, it's programming. What you're doing, it's clever as fuck. It's so clever. You're programming.
Of course it is.
You're pre-charging a child for an adult. What's the word? I don't know what to say. What I fucking want to say. You're
Well, they're teaching you what they want you to know, aren't they? That's it. It's programming. I don't care what you say.
Programming a brain. You're programming a brain to accept that absolute nonsense, what everything they believe to go against, is possible, as long as somebody in authority is telling you. Like, that is it.
That's right. Yeah.
I don't give a fuck what anyone says. That is it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I've got a massive, and you don't realize until you got kids. Like, you do not realize it until you're working everything out. Like, and you realize the system that we're living in, and you when you try and learn the game that you're playing, because we're playing a game, and you want to learn the rules. It depends what fucking game you're playing. Everyone got different fucking characters and shit. You know?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
But it really fucking bothers me. Like, it really bothers me. Really bothers me.
It does me at all. But you can't really fucking do anything against it, can you? Because they'll call you a fucking lunatic.
But that's what it takes. I've been thinking it lately. It's fucking, that's what it takes. It takes somebody to just say, "Fuck it." You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to stand outside the school.
I think things are slowly changing, aren't they?
Oh, I don't think it's slowly. I think they're changing real quick, man. Since lockdown, we live in a different world. We live in a totally different world.
Well, the world's changed. In the last 50 years, the world has changed far more than in any other 50 years ever in the history of people. Computers for a start, and phones. Fucking hell.
For the last fucking 3 years, the world has just changed. The world is fucked. We're fucked. We're heading into chaos, which then will be regained by a one world fucking order. Honestly, I mean,
that's
what I think is heading. Can you not feel it? Like, it's fucking mad.
Yeah, see, I'm not after. I don't feel any of this shit. What I do know is this: with technology as it's progressing, yeah. The amount of people that are employed now will be a hell of a lot more than will be employed in 5 years when this technology takes over more. Anyone who drives for a living won't have a fucking job.
Yeah. Oh, I know. There's so much. That's why.
Right.
That's why they talk about
Look at the shops, how the fucking till people are all being sacked.
Listen, they're probably going to get my channel fucking
No.
banned up with this shit.
Who is? All right. Well, I'll shut the fuck up then.
No, I
What
mean,
I'm saying, I'm just saying it's all changing. There's going to be more and more people out of work, and those that are in work will be on fucking low-paid jobs.
yeah.
How are you going to pay mortgages and stuff? There's going to be a hell of a lot more people.
It's impossible to have people unemployed and then living a life. Like, more unemployed. When robots are taking over all the shit. Like, most people now are using AI to do their work.
That's right, yeah.
So as soon as
Sales
they realize
reps and all them.
do you know what somebody will do one day is they'll get AI to do the AI work.
Well,
They'll
even
get
when you
AI
buy a new car, now it's all done online, isn't it? You don't see no fucking garage salesman. You spec it all online and do it all on computer. It's just bullshit. The amount of jobs that are going down to technology is just scary.
Yeah, but
It don't matter because we've always got 70-year-olds serving in fucking Asda's and Morrison's now, haven't we?
yeah, but also you got to have the point of view, and you got to have a bit of savvy about yourself, because you got to think. There was a time when there was horse and cart, and then they put an engine on it, and they had a tractor, and all the people with the horse and cart were like, "Holy fuck! Look at this tractor," because it was doing the job of fucking 10 horse and carts, and they're like,
Yeah, that's
this
right.
is and they were saying the same thing about them.
Yeah, but now they're telling us you can't have a fucking tractor. We're getting rid of your engine. Get back to horse and cart, you dickhead.
No, but what I'm saying, that's what's gonna happen. That's what's gonna fucking happen. Because greed have just
We're going to end up
over.
back in caves. Let's fucking go.
Yeah, trying to reinvent the wheel.
And fire.
Well, it's crazy, isn't it? 10 years ago, you could get over to America in however long Concorde took. Now you've got to do it in takes you 3 times as long, 10 years later.
Did somebody say it took 2 hours to get to New York?
No, did it fuck? No, it took longer than that.
Yeah.
I think it was about 5, 6 hours, wasn't it?
I think what it's saying is when they invented Concorde, it was supersonic, supposedly, weren't it?
It was supersonic, yeah. It was supersonic. That's why they could only fly from certain airports, because of the sonic fucking booms.
Is that what it was?
Yeah. Well, you get a massive bang, don't you? I've heard them before at air shows and stuff, but you know, anything goes subsonic, it'll make that, you know. Yeah. Anyway, this fucking bullshit, isn't it? I'm talking off shit now. I'm beginning to bore myself. To fucking death.
Well, listen, that's what happens. But listen, what's the time, man? It's fucking almost 12 o'clock, is it?
20 to 12, 25 to.
Yeah, we've been on for an hour and a half. I'm going to call it, I think.
Suicide skid. Let's get the ropes in.
No. It's just life, innit? Life.
Yeah,
You got to make it what you can, and you can only fucking judge off what you know.
Yeah, you only live this, go down that path once, and you make the most of it.
It's not a fucking rehearsal, is it? That is for sure.
No.
You go. I mean, you don't know. You might wake up one day and they go, "Come on, Jedi, wake up." The rehearsal's
I want to be reincarnated as a bird, so everybody that I didn't like can sit on.
Do not start talking about the fucking Matrix and the computer simulation we're all fucking living in. I'm not wearing it.
I'm being reincarnated as a bird, so I can shit on everybody that I don't like.
Yeah, I think I'm going to start looking at flat Earth. Fuck it. Let's talk about flat Earth.
Don't start looking at flat Earth, because
I'm not going to. I've done it. What? I've already been there, man. Seen all that.
Yeah, you got to just.
Don't get me wrong. The scientists only tell you what they know today. Let's have it that right. You know, it's not that long ago they were telling you if you went over 60 miles an hour, you'd die. You know. No, it's true.
Do you know there used to be? Do you know what red flag means? There used to be somebody that would walk in front of the cats, holding a red flag for the speed limit. And do you know what the speed limit was? 4 miles an hour. You couldn't go over 4 miles an hour.
And if you went over 4 miles an hour, they'd whack you over head with it.
Well, what about the fucking knocker upper?
What's that?
The knocker. Oh, you should know. They're living in fucking Wales and pits and all that. And Jeanette will definitely know. There used to be a fucking bloke went round. I mean, this is before I was a kid.
Up if they knew,
That's
like,
correct,
what time they shift. Yeah.
With a long fucking pole.
Yeah, they used to tap on windows with it.
That's right, yeah.
The alarm clock.
It's not.
It used to be like
like an alarm clock.
It was classed as a service. You'd say, "Can't knock her up. Get me up at such and such time. I've got me at work at such and such time."
The knocker upper. That's not 100 years ago. Not 100 years ago.
Listen, I went shooting when I was a kid. I arranged my next door neighbour, my mate. He's like my best mate. We were going to go shooting, lamping for rabbits at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, used to do it myself, yeah.
He didn't have an alarm clock, so I told him, this is what I said to him. I said, tie a bit of cotton around your big toe, throw it out your window, out the back, and I will when I get up, because I got an alarm clock, I'll pull the cotton, it'll pull your toe, and you wake up. She's like, fucking good idea. So he ties his fucking thing around his big toe, chucks the cotton out. So I get up 4 o'clock in the morning, puts all my camo gear on and all that.
Goes and breaks his mate. So
I goes at the back, and his dad built like this fucking room out of wood at the back of his house, like a fucking conservatory, but he made it out of wood and shit. So I've grabbed the cotton, and I'm pulling it, and he's not waking up. I'm fucking yanking it, and it's fucking snapped. I'm like, motherfucker, he's not waking up. So I climbed up on the roof. His window's open. I climbed up on the roof, gone to his bedroom window. I fucking opened the window. I've got all his camo gear on. I pull my head for the curtains. And I'm like, yo, Paulie, fucking wake up. I'm fucking shouting for him to wake up. Like,
well, that were a bit like knocker upper, but you used to tap on window to get you up.
That is like a knocker upper.
And it ain't that long ago, you know. It's not that long ago in the big scheme of things, you know.
I never thought once to get a big stick and fucking tap his window.
Now you know.
We had cotton and I climbed up the roof.
Hang on. Cotton. We are the last generation. We're the last generation that will remember what it was like before mobile phones and with mobile phones.
Well, the thing about our generation, Jedi, is we've done all this shit before mobile phones and everything were invented.
Yeah, good job, I say.
Oh, yeah.
Our records we were when we were kids.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. But like I've said, every generation after us, it's not a shock to them because they were grown up with it.
Yeah.
No phone, so you can't get hold of someone. So if I decide
it's like I always say to Callum. I always say to Callum, he's got an Xbox, and I says, you know, back in our day, Callum, I says, we wouldn't be sat in his room all day playing on the Xbox. I says, we'd be out there, you know, from dawn till dusk, you know what I mean? And you knew
so it went too dark to see the football.
And as soon as street lights started to come on, you knew it was time to go in. End of.
Anyway, listen, I am starving. I gotta go and have some food.
Okie dokie then, Easy.
Yeah, no problem. See you later.
Listen,
have a good one.
Thanks for popping up.
See you tomorrow night.
And Richard,
have a good one, Jedi.
Yeah, cheers. See you later.
See you later.
Be good. Be good.
Bye.
See you later. Bye. Where's my thing? Oh fuck! Have I got an outro?
This fucking
I haven't got an outro. I'm going to use a struggle for the outro. Bye.
Wake up, make a joint, roll a coffee. Wake up, make a joint, roll a coffee. Wake up, make a joint, roll a coffee. Welcome to Struggle Street. This is Struggle Street.
Sheena's in.
I'm not ending it yet because Sheena's just popped in.
I'm going. Sheena's in.
Sheena, why have you joined at the end again, Sheena? Look, now we got 5 people in. Sheena, I'm going. Yes, I did. Listen, too late, man. I'll see you next time, Sheena. Tune in, fucking subscribe. Bye. Oh, not yet. Yes, now.